Hey there everybody, my name is Heretoga and welcome back to our survival season of Vintage Story. I just heard thunder, I think it's lightning out there. Alright, I've been busy off screen practicing making spheres, so we're going to be making planets today. A planetarium in the castle. I think that'll be quite fun. We've got 2 new chisels, so I'm good to go. I just got one more thing to make, and that is a pallet. It's one of these ones, the standard pallet. So I'm gonna need a board, quicklime, and some veggies. So let's go and grab a board. Any board will do, one of those ones. Oh, quicklime. Quick! 4 quicklime. Let's go. And I need some more food. Yep, it's raining. Okay. Now hopefully I've still got some onions. There we go. Right, so let's get this made. Onions, quicklime, the board. There we go, a standard pallet. And you get 150 clicks with those. So that's pretty damn good. Oh, food. Need some food. And let's just put these lovely pies on the gritty floor and get them sliced up. There we go. How long have they got? 7 days. Let's get another one. There we go. Sorted. Okay. Right, let's get down to the castle and I'll show you what I've been doing. Alrighty folks, welcome back to Anakin Castle. Okay, so we have 2 new star signs on the ceiling. Deb, your star sign is there. Libra. And Heng Sheng, your star sign is right here. Pisces. Yeah. So because I logged off and logged back in again since the last episode, when I came here the light recalculated, so these blue stars have lost the greenness from the light coming from the sun there. But still, they stand out though, don't they? The star signs stand out from the rest of the stars, so I think it's all worked out well. And we also have the Southern Cross constellation as well, also known as Crux. And you can see that in the night sky in the southern hemisphere, mainly in Australia, New Zealand and South America. You'll see this beautiful star constellation there called the Southern Cross, and it is facing south. Look on my mini map there. I'm facing south, so it is to the south. Okay, so as for the planetarium, I've created different sizes of spheres here for the planets. Obviously this biggest one is going to be Jupiter, and then we've got Saturn, Neptune, Uranus, and then we've got Earth and Venus, and we've got Mars, Mercury, we've got the Earth's moon as well. So we need to give these textures, and that's why I made this palette here, so we can get to work on some of these. So we may as well work from Mercury to Pluto in that order. And then once they're all done, then we can have them hovering in the air around the ceiling here. I'm not going to put them all the way up to the roof like this. We'll have them, well, yeah, about that level, because if we're walking on the ground, they're going to be floating in the air, and they're not going to block out the stars or anything if they're a bit further down from the ceiling, so there we go. Let's plonk this down there we go. Grab the hammer and the chisel. I've got a couple of spare chisels here as well, so I'm good to go there. And I've got a bunch of textures here that I can add to the spheres, so that when I use this palette, I can select each one of these textures as a colour. So if I go up here, I press F. See, these are all the standard colours that you get access to with this palette. So yeah, there's some pretty cool ones here. I like this muddy one, that would look good for Mercury. So I might have to duplicate a couple of these, because we need 9 of them all together, and then a 10th because we need Earth's moon. I know some of the other planets have moons too. Maybe I can do Jupiter's main moons. Mars has a couple of moons, Phobos and Deimos. We'll see. Okay, there we go. Now, I think we've got all the spheres that we need for the moment. Just need to get these two up in the air a little bit. Probably over there somewhere where there's space, because some of these planets need rings. And believe it or not, Jupiter does have rings. Obviously Uranus has rings. And Saturn, that has the best rings. So, alright. Well, Mercury first then. Let's give Mercury a texture, but I might just make a copy of some of these spheres, because I might need them again, you know? You never know when you're going to need them, so let's just get these copied. Chisel, 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 chisel. Hey, my pantograph's still okay. Always keep copies. Now, because Earth and Venus are almost the same size, they do have the same size sphere here, so there we go. Okay, I've got copies now, so I can probably pick these up now. But let's get these balls in there. There we go. So I started making these spheres last night at like, I don't know, 20 past 1 in the morning. And I got as far as this one here, and I was still at it till 20 past 4 in the morning, so yeah, these two took me ages to do. And they're made of 8 blocks, like 4 on the top and 4 at the bottom. Right, I suppose I should make copies of these as well, so I'll quickly get that done and get those put in the box as well. Okay, all organised. Now I've got them in order from Mercury to Pluto. Okay, so we've got Mercury, Venus, Earth and the Moon, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune and Pluto. Okay. So let's give Mercury a texture. Look at this one. Oh yes, look at that. That's perfect for Mercury actually. Yeah. Well, that's labelled as Mars on this palette. Okay, so we've done Mercury already. Now let's have a look at Venus. Now there isn't much colour and stuff to Venus. It's just because you can't really see any features of it, so it's pretty much just like that. But let's see what some of these other textures are. Oh heck no. Okay. I think that'll do for Venus for now. Right, I'll do Earth in a minute, but let's do Mars next. Now this is supposed to be the Mars texture, but I think that's too dark. It's too dark. So I'm thinking more like that kind of texture with some of this this colour in it as well, and maybe some ice on the top there. So let's get some of this granite here. We can add some granite in. And we're just going to swap out some of this. I don't want a lot of ice on here, but I think that'll do. So now if we go maybe this one? No. I think that'll be okay. Okay, so we need another texture now. I suppose I could have just put straight up chalk on there instead of using the colour. Let's put this pantograph away, just to give me an extra slot here. Yeah, we'll just give Mars a little bit more colour, I think. I don't know. Want to add in the texture, Jimmy. I'm totally winging this, by the way, guys, so... Now, it looks okay with bauxite at the moment, but if I choose this... Ooh, no. So you've got to experiment sometimes. Okay, that was the wrong colour. Yeah, this one's tricky. Okay, there we go. I think that'll be good. I don't know, it looks too brown, doesn't it? Let's see if we can make it a bit redder. There we go. That's more like it. Yeah. I think we'll just go with that for Mars. Yeah, I can just start adding some of this rustiness into its colour there. Just bits here and there, you know. And we do need more ice on the bottom, don't we? It's a rusty ball of ice. That'll do. Okay. I feel like I'm back at school making planets. It's so fun. There we go. I think that'll be okay for Mars. Alright. Now the moon should be pretty simple, right? So let's see what we've got here. Okay. We can afford to experiment a little bit. I think that's too dark. Let's have the brighter one there. Yeah. I think that's good. Yeah. See, we're getting there. We've done 4 planetary bodies already. We just gotta sort Earth out. And then the big boys, and then the little boy. Let's do the little boy now. This is Pluto, right? Okay. I don't want it to be too blue, because Uranus and Neptune are blue, and Uranus is a little bit brighter than Neptune. I suppose I should give these colours first. So Neptune's more, Uranus is more like that kind of colour, and Neptune is more like a darker, yeah, something like that, with like white clouds whizzing around. So Pluto, it's got to be like a lighter blue. But it's quite far away as well, so yeah, this one's going to be tricky. I mean, it's pretty much ice. Is Pluto? About that one. It's too dark, isn't it? It's too dark. Yeah, we'll sort Pluto out in a bit. We'll add some white to it, and that can represent the ice. Yeah, what color was this again? Oh no, it doesn't say now. Okay, I've got to find out what color that was. It was that one, okay. We're good. And then this one, I think, was that one. Yeah, it was that one. Right, because Saturn and Jupiter, they've got lots of colours in those. They've got like bands of colours around them. I think Saturn is going to be the most complex one to do. And then it's Jupiter and then Earth. But Saturn needs rings, Uranus needs rings. And I might give Jupiter just one thin, faint ring. But yeah, it's getting there already. Why is it misty in here? Alright. Okay, well let's sort Earth out now. So we're going to need... We could make it blue first, right? Because that can be the sea. So let's get a sea colour, like that. So we need a texture for the land, a texture for the sky, and a texture for the North and South Pole. And we also need a texture for the desert areas as well. Yeah. Damn. So let's add these in. I could just literally add sand for the desert regions. I don't know why I'm not doing that. Let's have a look at the palette actually. Yeah, we've got some deserty colours there. It'll be okay. What's the durability like? 113? Yeah, we're going to have enough durability on this to get these done, I think. But let's do the land. Yeah, I don't want to get confused with this chalk and the other colours, so we'll use chalk just for the land areas. Now I'm not going to make it like, you know, this is America and this is Africa and stuff. I'm just going to add my own land to this. I think we all know what planet it is, so it doesn't have to be accurate, does it? Okay. I will still have large bodies of sea though, as we do have a lot of sea on our lovely planet. Let's have a little island here. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Have some land down here. Let's add a little bit there. Isn't our planet pretty amazing? Yeah. I think it is. Okay, let's add some land. Yeah, look at that. Hey. Okay, now we've got to add some deserts. Okay, so let's have... Okay, we could have... This one could be desert. Yeah, let's make this one a desert. Okay. There we go. It's a bit bright. What about that? There we go. There we go. Okay. So we've got sea, land, desert. Now let's do the north and south poles. Okay. Did I add this? I did add the chalk, it's just changed colour, hasn't it? Okay. We'll use slate. We'll use slate. It's getting trickier now. Now, because we're going to have clouds and icy regions, we can't have the same white for both of them. Okay, and then all this needs to come out. There we go. So let's see here. So this is the brightest one. I'm going to use that for the clouds, I think. So if I go 2 colours down, that can be the ice, right? And then if we use granite, and this can be the clouds. So it's yeah. Let's just add some clouds in now. Okay, just a few clouds. There we go. Okay. Getting it. We're getting it. Now the South Pole. Just do this one a little bit smaller. Okay, there we go. Now we can go around them all again at the end and just like tweak them a little bit, you know. Yeah, Venus is basic looking. I think it needs something. It just needs something, you know. Hey up, sun's at the door. Let's see what we got here. Is it that one? Yeah, it needs something like that, you know, just some wispy bits. That'll do. Okay. Okay. Now the big boys are... Oh, well, let's sort Pluto out. Seems though we're on a roll. We may as well. I don't think Pluto is actually blue, you know, guys. It's more like a white and red colour. It's just from a distance, you know, it shines bright. It should look a bit like Mercury does here, you know, like that. But with white bits on it. Yeah, like a messy ball, just like this. Ooh. Okay. Now we need to turn those a bit more whiter. There we go. Yeah. I don't know, I just don't like this green colour. What about this colour? No, I don't. I'm not feeling it. You know when you're not feeling it? But just, it's too dark. It's too dark. If I use red, I'm gonna need more white, aren't I? Because it's supposed to. It's not supposed to have that much red. But it is kinda like this colour though. So let's just get rid of some of this red here. That's more like it. Yeah, that's more like it. Okay. Okay, so Neptune needs some wispy white clouds. So I'm just gonna give him a bit like I did with Venus over here, you know. We've got these kind of things here. Well, Neptune has some clouds like that around it. The wind speeds on these planets is insane. Oh yeah, this is 4 blocks each side, isn't it? So I've got to do that. Oh. Huh? Maybe that's a little bit too much there. Okay. Okay. Alright. I've got some little wispy clouds. But I don't think they're white enough. Let's see if we can make them a bit whiter. Okay, okay. I think because it's dark in this corner, it makes the white look a bit grey, but it is white, trust me. Now, Uranus is going to be tricky because it's got vertical rings that go around it, whereas Saturn has horizontal rings that go around it. And Jupiter has a thin, I think, in fact it has a couple of really thin, wispy-like rings that you can barely see. But this is going to be tricky doing the rings around this. But we've got to start from somewhere, haven't we? So let's just see what this is going to be like. Oops, I've put that in the wrong spot. Oh, okay, yeah, so I need light. Let's go and let's get my lantern. It's going to be dark over there, so we might get some visitors. What if I put my lantern here? That's better. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so these gonna have to be 2 blocks thick. I mean, I could just get away with one on one half of the sphere there. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that. I need to get rid of this block here, so let's just get rid of that. There we go. Well, first things first, let's get the hand planer, and we'll get this narrowed down. In fact, I can do a quicker job here. I get the big grade out and just chisel these away like this. Now I can use the hand planer and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. Ooh, okay. I'm gonna need a block in each corner as well, aren't I? Yeah. All right. Okay. Okay. Well, I've got to take some out of the middle, haven't I? Like so. Okay. We've got some kind of a ring shape. Now I need to make it more circular. Okay, it's a little bit more circular. Okay, now the inside. I'm going to be dreaming of planets tonight. I think it does have a couple of rings that go around it, but I'm just going to put one around here, and then the outer one can have a gap between it all, so it looks like it has a thick one and a thin one with a gap in between them. Now we're going to go to the small grade here, so okay everybody, I think I've got it as round as I can get it. I also did Saturn as well. I think that's as round as I'm gonna get it. You know, you can get circle generators online that can help you do circles out of squares. I should have used one of those tools really, but I thought I could do it by hand, and I think I've done it. I don't know, I think it looks okay. So I've got to try and now make a really thin outer ring on this. Going like this all the way around, There we go. Oh, I've missed a bit. There we go. Okay. It's starting to look more like the rings of Uranus. So now let's give this some colour here. We could make it glow. Yeah, we could make it glow. Let's face into the pillar there. Let's get this out and just see what colours we have for this. Yeah, so if I use that glowy white, it's going to be like these stars. It might be too bright. So I don't think we should use the glow palette. Let's just try this white. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I think that's good. I think that's good. Maybe in hindsight, maybe I should have made it out of glass. I mean, it's not too late to do it out of glass. I'll have to go and make some milky glass, actually. Do I have any in here? I just got normal glass in here. Okay. Right, let's put some of these tools back, because I have to go home and get some more food anyway. Because I've only got 2 slices of pie left. So... Right, I'm going to go and make some glass, and then I'll come back and we'll see what it looks like with the milky glass instead. There we go. Yeah, oh yeah, I think that looks way better. Yeah, that looks a lot better. Now I'm not going to do that to Saturn's rings, but I will do the same thing to Jupiter's ring. It's just going to be 1 voxel thick for Jupiter. Yeah, I've got enough glass for that. But I think that's good. Wow. This is a hard project. This is certainly challenging. But, like, it looks amazing, like, how it all comes together, you know, when you work in stages and you do a bit here and a bit there and it all adds up. And it all comes together like magic. Well, I suppose I better get all of these finished. I'm going to get Jupiter finished and Saturn, and then when we're ready to place them in their positions, I'll get back to you on that stage, I think. Hey folks, alright, it's a fresh new day in real life, and I've been busy touching up the planets, and I've just slept through a temporal storm, as you can see the evidence here. My eyes, look into my eyes. My beady little eyes. So, I better show you what I've been doing, hadn't I? Alright, so, we've got all the planets done now. I've been adding some coloured stars as well, just to finish off one of my palettes. I had to go and make another one of these standard ones to finish off my work here. But, yep, we've got Mercury, Venus, Earth and the Moon, we've got Mars, we have Jupiter, check it out. Yeah, we've even got the great red spot, we've got all the little mini spots as well. Yeah, turned out well, and the misty ring. you get around Jupiter, and the north and the south magnetic poles there, emitting tons of radiation. And we have Saturn, the pastel coloured looking gas giant with its icy rings, and we have Uranus, or Uranus, with its sideways orientation there. And we have Neptune. At one point Neptune did have a great blue spot like Jupiter, but it disappeared, so I don't know if it's come back again yet, but it happens sometimes, so I just thought I would add it in anyway. So yeah, there we go, the windy gas giant of Neptune with its big spot there. And we've got Pluto, because Pluto is a planet, damn it. So now, because we've already got a sun and a moon, and they serve as lights, to place all these planets down, we're going to have to use this sun as the starting point. So we need to place Mercury down first. So if I grab Mercury, and I want them to be about, how many blocks off the ceiling is this? 1, 2, 3. So they're going to have to be on the 4th block down from the ceiling, because some of them have, this one has these rings. So these are chiseled blocks, by the way, so I can just use these as spacers. So the 4th block down. So let's put, where's my lantern? There it is. Let's get my lantern. Okay, so we could have Mercury here, because if we put it over here, it's going to be hiding behind the pillar, and we want to be able to see it, don't we? So we could go... Why didn't that stack with those ones? That's weird. 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's get rid of those. Yeah, okay. I think that's a good height, right? So the next one then is Venus. So let's grab Venus. Now if I come all the way back here, we could have them in a semicircle, like coming from the sun and outwards and around like this. Yeah. So let's have Venus, because I don't want it to be... It's just getting them in the right spots now. So let's see, about here maybe? Let's grab these. Let's have a look there. Okay. So now we've got Earth. Where should we put Earth? It's got to be around there somewhere. Let's just get Earth and the moon. I added some craters into the moon as well. Okay, let's put Earth... We could just put Earth over here, maybe? Yeah, and then we can put the moon next to it there. Like that. Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars. So Mars is next. Okay, how much space have we got? Okay. Yeah, we could put Mars... See, these pillars, it's these pillars, isn't it? Yeah, Mars is going to have to go about here, isn't it? So let's see, because we're not going to be at this door. This is just the entrance. We're going to be in the middle mostly, aren't we? So we're gonna see them around, right? Yeah, I think that's good. I think that's good. So what's the next one? Jupiter. Now this is a big boy. Big boy. So Jupiter is gonna have to go like here. And it's 4 by 4. Well, let's get the top half of it first. Let me just take some of this stuff off my hotbar here. Alright. I don't want to get these pieces mixed up. Oh, wow. That pickaxes the bits really fast. I didn't want to get that back one just yet. Let's put that there. Just tap it in. Just tap it in. Okay. So we've got to be away from this pillar by 1. Let's just try here. Now this was the back one, wasn't it? So let's go like this. Looks like cake. I love cake. Okay, now let's put the bottom on there. Ah. I would have given them cores, but like you're never going to see the inside of them anyway, so I just thought, well, there's no point adding a core into the planets. Okay, so now we've got to add this ring. Let's get the fronts first. Where did it go? Oh, there it is. Nah. Okay, so let's go like this. This is going to be tricky. I'm going to do the sides first, I think. Oh, I've got to get this on the right line because it won't join together properly otherwise. Oh, there we go. Okay, now let's do this side. Huh? Where'd it go? There we go. We got it. Okay. I think it's there. Yep, yep. Okay, last 2 pieces. Oh, I picked them both up at the same time, so which one's which now here? Oh god, I got it right. Hey. There we go. Nice, nice. So let's go down here and see. Yes, look at that. So Mercury is hiding. Okay, so that's Jupiter. Now we need Saturn. Oh, okay. So Saturn, it's gonna have to go over here because after that we've still got 3 more. Okay. So this also is 4 by 4. So let's go. Let's put it right up against this bit here. Because the ring's going to be there, then the planet. Okay, so that's got to be the back. Right, let's get the top back. Like that. It's not going to be too close, is it? Okay. Okay. Let's get the bottom back pieces now. It looks like a gobstopper, doesn't it? Oh, oh. Right, and then these two. Right, now then. These rings are a bit more complicated than Jupiter's rings, so let's do the same thing. We'll get the cardinal direction ones first. We'll go on to the bottom half of this band here. Oh, okay, maybe not. It'll have to be the top half then. There we go. Top half, there we go. Let's do these ones. Okay, top half. Nice. Outside. Where did that other piece just go? Huh? Oh, it's up there. Yeah, that one there, that one there. Okay. Okay. Now the corners. So we'll get this one. And this one. Alright. And the back one. There we go. Okay, okay. I think we're gonna have enough room. So we need to move Uranus to about maybe over here a bit. Now this is going to be awkward because I'm going to have to use the rings as the spaces here. Maybe I can put this one up a bit higher so the rings could touch the ceiling maybe. So let's get this piece wherever it is. Right. Where'd it go? I think this is 4 across. That's 2. 3. Yeah, it's 4 across as well. Okay. So let's see here. We could have it. Let's have it here. Right. Okay. Add the sides. Where is it? Oh, I got it. I couldn't see it, but I got it. There. Okay. There we go. Getting it. Where'd he go? Okay. There we go, last 2 pieces. Alright. Now, this is the fun bit. So let's get the back here. Alright. Let's just see how well this goes. Okay, so far so good. Oh. Okay, so that's Uranus. Neptune I think is okay where it is, but maybe I could put it here. Maybe. Could have this one 2 blocks down. So if I get this back corner here, and stick that on. I know the array of these planets isn't accurate to the solar system, but that's because we don't have a sun in the middle. And I did think about putting the sun in the middle. But it would have to be really big and it would block out some of the view of some of the stars, so I thought, well, I'll keep that sun and just have them going around in a circle instead. Okay, zoink, 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 and zoink, and Pluto. Okay. Pluto is gonna have to go near the sun, isn't it? We could just put Pluto over here in the corner. Yeah. There. Okay, there we go. Let's hide the HUD and have a good look. Yeah, let's have a look from near the golems. We have floating planets, guys. There we go, we have a planetarium now. And that was certainly challenging to do. So thank you for that suggestion, Liz, on top of the starry sky. Yeah, that's great. So we've got Deb's star sign there. And we've got Heng Sheng's star sign there. And we've got Castlekear's star sign there. Okay, nice. And we've also got the Southern Cross star constellation right there, look. Which you can see from the Southern Hemisphere, mainly Australia, New Zealand and South America. And with South America, if you're on Hawaii's big island there, you'll see the Southern Cross constellation in the night sky. Unfortunately, us Brits, we don't get to see that constellation. But I love it. That's great. It's also called Crux. That's its name, Crux. And each one of these stars has a name as well, which I didn't write down, so I do apologise for that. But yeah, so there you go, Liz. The Southern Cross, and we have a planetarium. In Castlekear we have the night sky, and we need more star signs on the ceiling, guys. So yeah, if you want your star sign on the ceiling, just let me know what it is in the comments. And I'll put it on the ceiling, and if you're new, then I'll put your name on the board also. Awesome. Naruto bounces admiring the flowers. Naruto's about to chase him. But yeah, this place is coming along nicely, and it's all thanks to you guys. This is all your ideas, what you're seeing here. This all came from you guys, and it's amazing. Absolutely amazing. Yeah, wow. I love looking at this. Oh, nice. Yeah, doing spheres is not easy. but you do work out a technique. Yeah, so like Jupiter and Saturn. Well, Saturn's like a reduced version of Jupiter's sphere, but yeah, it took me ages to chisel out this sphere. It's not completely spherical, but it's mostly spherical, like 90%. All the others are fine, but like Neptune and Uranus is a copy of Saturn's size. So yeah, I think they all turned out really well. Yeah, I'm really pleased with that. I like Jupiter, that's my favourite one. Alright folks, well, I've been busy for days on this project and hours, and I need to recharge my batteries a bit, and I'm running out of food, so I've got to get some more food off screen. I've got hunting to do. Might have to plant some more vegetables as well in my farms. But yes, so the next thing I need to get done is the library upstairs, because there's nothing up there. I'm going to put some sofas up there. We're going to have a big fireplace as well, all nicely chiseled out, and we're going to have bookshelves and stuff. Yeah, it's going to be nice. And a grandfather clock. I'm going to put a grandfather clock in there as well. So yeah, stay tuned for that. But yeah, thank you for all of your lovely ideas, folks. Some amazing ideas you've all given me, and you give me these challenges and it tests my skills and stuff, and it just goes to show what you can be capable of. So yeah, but I hope you enjoyed this episode, and if you have, then be sure to like, share, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.